Hello everybody and welcome to Teachers Talk Money, where I help teachers master their money in order to give back to themselves. Today I have a pretty, I think, fun video for you, which is 5 free and or cheap life upgrades. 5 little things that upgrade my life without me having to put any money into them up front, or very little money into them. I wanted to do a good mix of like physical items for this video that you can actually purchase and ones that are free and available to everyone. So let's get into 5 things that have changed my life for the better for barely any money. The first one is a physical item, and I just wanted to start with something very practical. It's a milk frother. A very difficult word to say. But essentially this tiny little tool that I can just put into some milk and make foam out of is an amazing way to turn a normal cup of coffee into a special treat. I'm pretty sure I got this for less than $20. I think I got it when I still used Amazon, so I'm not going to put the link down below because I don't support Amazon and I no longer shop there myself. But I don't think this would be hard to find somewhere else either. I'm very fortunate to have an espresso machine that was gifted to me, but of course not everybody can afford that. However, this is an extremely cheap, inexpensive, and once you learn how to use it, very easy to use way to make your coffee more special and maybe even save you some money from buying coffee out if you learn a way to make it where that really satisfies that need for you. So, highly recommend getting a milk frother. I'm pretty sure it's like less than $20 and can definitely turn your morning into something a little bit more special. The next thing I wanted to talk about, not a physical item, is podcasts. I think that one of the best ways to upgrade your life is to continually educate yourself and be a lifelong learner. Obviously, I love reading books, I love watching YouTube videos, I love documentaries for educating myself, but none of those things fit into my day so conveniently as podcasts do, which is why they're probably my favorite platform for learning, because I can listen to podcasts while I'm commuting to work, on a long car trip, walking my dog, or just taking a walk around the neighborhood and getting some exercise, or while I'm cleaning the house. They just fit really well into some of the more mindless tasks that we have to do every day anyway. So why not get some self-education while you're doing those? And there are podcasts on every possible topic out there, so you can just search up anything you're interested in. And of course, I would be remiss if I did not plug Teachers Talk Money, the best personal finance podcast for teachers, arguably. So I just had to add that little plug, but I digress. Okay, we're gonna go back to another physical object now that is cheap and honestly probably the best purchase that I make every single year, and that is a planner. I don't know how adult people survive and live day to day without planners, especially teachers. I have to say, I definitely thought of today's video and I wanted to use it as an excuse to tell people to keep a budget again, because of course that's a very free or cheap life upgrade. However, I decided to stop beating that particular dead horse and to talk about something else, right? Another way to manage your most important resource, which is actually your time. I think the best planner is whatever kind of planner works for you. I use this one from Blue Sky. I like it big. I like that it has the months as well as weekly to-do lists and things like that. This is amazing for helping me make sure that I know when I'm doing each task, but also because it helps me define what enough is every day. Meaning that if I can cross these tasks off my lists, that's enough. And that's huge for me, somebody who's constantly always thinking of what more I can do in a day. I have a lot of internalized capitalism, if you couldn't tell by the everything about me. So I really love being able to set aside important tasks to do for the day, complete them, and then anything I can do on top of that is just gravy. So yeah, get a planner. The next item I wanted to talk about, the next life upgrade, and this is free 99 and actually could be a way to make some more money, and that is decluttering. I may be a minimalist, but you do not have to be a minimalist to love decluttering. It frees up lots of space, and this is really huge in the way that your space feels. A lot of people come into my apartment and are like, it's so clean, and the truth is I really just don't have that much stuff. And you can donate your items to somebody who could actually get some more value from them, or you can even sell items and make a little bit of money yourself. A lot of people use reselling items as a huge step in their debt-free journey or their financial journey or building their emergency fund, and I think that's amazing. And the other benefit of this that I think is pretty likely financial is that suddenly it does make you question your future purchases more. So you can get rid of all this stuff, and then naturally you start to really consider each and every future purchase more intentionally, because you have a better understanding of the true cost of something, the cost of housing it and keeping it and maintaining it for years and years and years. So I think decluttering is something that actually can benefit pretty much everyone. And the last thing I want to talk about is free exercise, specifically at-home yoga. Super accessible, totally free. It's exercise and it's mindfulness, which I think is so important. If you can incorporate mindfulness into your exercise routine, you are killing two huge birds with one stone. I love that this focuses on stretching and mobility, which are some of the more important things for our overall health, and something that I really neglected for a long time, even when I was hitting the gym every day. I also love that it doesn't usually focus on weight loss. I think a lot of our exercise is really weight loss oriented, and that's usually not the healthiest way to look at it. I love that it focuses more on like lifelong health than physical appearance. If you haven't heard of Yoga with Adriene, I don't know what rock you're living under, but you should go check out Yoga with Adriene. She is the absolute best. She does a great job of incorporating mindfulness into the yoga practice, not focusing on weight loss or any other aspect of your physical appearance. And she has really great modifications, so it's really accessible to people at any level. I picked this up after years of not doing yoga, and it really helps me get back into it because Adriene is so positive and understanding. Also lately, I'm a big fan of walking. This is a great free exercise, free getting yourself out of the house, getting some vitamin D, and you can listen to a podcast while you do it. So those are my recommendations for exercise that is free and helpful and easy and accessible to anyone. So those are my 5 free and cheap life upgrades: milk frother, podcasts, planner, decluttering, and easy at-home exercise such as at-home yoga or walking. All of these things have been pretty big upgrades to my life, some of them monumental. I mean, I've been keeping planners since I was 13, and some of them have upgraded my life in little ways, like by making my cups of coffee in the morning more enjoyable. I hope that you got some value out of this video. Please leave a comment down below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!